Hi, it is summer. It's summer 2017 and this is Bread and Circuses. This is an interdisciplinary Newman Studies program course that meets the creative spirit component of your general education program. That's a mouthful. Basically, Bread and Circuses is an interdisciplinary course that looks at the history of the city in the Western tradition and its relationship to the arts and entertainment. Now, that's just not museums and concert halls and things of that nature. No, it's also things like professional sports, community activities. It can be bike lanes. It can be military memorials, public parks, etc. So we're going to look at a wide range of elements associated with the arts and entertainment in the history of the city. Oh yes, we'll look at the theater as it originated in Greece. We'll look at the Colosseum as it originated in Rome. But we're also going to look at some other issues as well. One of the reasons you take one of these classes and the Newman Studies program courses is to look at how things work together. So we'll also be looking at economics, the political elements, the taxpayer base that supports such things. So lots to go on in a course like this. So this video is to sort of just get you started. So the first thing you want to do when you come to this course is you want to look at the information tab. So go to Blackboard, find our class, click on the information tab, and in the information tab you will find our syllabus. Please read it. You'll also find a folder in that information tab that's all of our various projects. There's a lot of different projects. They're all short and they're all aimed to help you build them together to create your final project for this class. More to come on that. So take a look at that information folder, get an idea of what's ahead. Second, what you want to do is take a look at the content folders as well. So the content folders will tell you what you're supposed to be working on a weekly basis. More to come. So for this class, when it comes to the assignments you have to do, there are reflections on your reading. Those are written. Yep. There are discussions. Typically those discussions are due on Tuesday. There are quizzes, again, on your reading. Typically those quizzes are due on Wednesday. I say typically because we have some holiday time coming in. Then there's writing, and the writing is usually due on Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, most of your assignments are due. Now that's not always the case, I'm sorry to say, but that's typically the pattern. In addition to doing readings, and most of the readings are at Blackboard. You may have noticed you have only one book for this class, and that's the play Antigone. So get going on that. But each week you'll see lectures, videos, you'll see maybe some PDFs for articles that I'd like you to read, please. And so no books per se, except for the play Antigone, and if you've already got that, you know it's rather short, so yay. But there's a lot of variety, so we'll have economic readings, social science readings, oh gosh, readings associated with American culture, American society. We'll do a whole section on graffiti. Is graffiti art or is graffiti vandalism? Whatever you think about it, it seems to show up in the public square, right? So that's what we're looking at, is the relationship between the city and a variety of components, a variety of arts, and our community's response to them. So take a look at information, take a look at content. The other thing to let you know is this is also an active class, because this is a class about the city, a class about the arts and culture and activities in that. I'm going to ask you to get out and go do some and then report back. So our very first assignment, it's actually due on Saturday, and the reason this was due on Saturday is this is what I'm calling out and about. This is an assignment that if you have your Saturday to complete it, that might be a good thing. So go into your information file, go to the assignments file within the information, and then look for out and about. And I'll just read this quickly. It's worth 100 points to your final grade. There's 1,000 possible points for the class, so 10%. And the assignment is find an activity associated with the city and the arts or entertainment and go to it for real, not virtually. Your venue must be a venue supported by public tax dollars. So if you're in Wichita, you could go to the Veterans Memorial along the river. supported by tax dollars and private donation. Doesn't require a ticket to get in. You can visit the Keeper of the Plains. You can go to Exploration Place. That will cost you some cash. You can go to the Wichita Arts Museum. That doesn't cost anything on Saturdays. That's free. Let's see, you can go to Botanica, the Intrust Bank Arena. Maybe you've already got tickets. Good for you. The Museum of World Treasures. Find a place in town that you can visit for real. Go. Experience it. Right? And it needs to be a place that's funded by your tax dollars in some fashion. Now, once you've done that, present your results in writing. Please offer a paragraph on what you did and where you went. Then offer another paragraph on how your event or your venue reflects one of the goals for this course. I've listed the various goals for the Newman Studies Program Creative Spirit course on that handout. So for example, how do we engage in the creative spirit? Where does human creativity come from? How does the creative spirit lead us to transcendence? Very cerebral. That's an interesting one. How does the creative spirit connect and link us to one another? That's the heart and soul of this class for sure. Where can we recognize expressions of our creative spirit? This can be literature, music, art, theater, film, dance. So there's a variety of ways you can see that happening. And then finally, how has the creative spirit influenced various aspects of society? How has the creative spirit influenced history, government, business, science? So, go to some place for real, not virtually. It might be the River Festival. That's going on right now. It won't be for much longer. Go visit something. Write a reflection, 2 paragraphs. What did you do? Where did you go? How does it relate to one of our goals? And then take those paragraphs, post them to your discussion board at Blackboard no later than Saturday. That's June 17th. Get her done. And then please also submit to me in the content folder marked Turn In Papers Here. So send one to me, right? And then also send one to your group. Your group discussion on Monday, the 19th, is to reflect on that. What did your friends do? What did your colleagues do? Did you maybe go to the same place? So this is another way to connect not only to the course, but also to the community of scholars who are taking this course. All right, so that's our first assignment beyond the introductory getting to know you discussion board. So go to the information tab at Blackboard, go to the content folder. Let's see, go through the items that you find in the content folder in order. And as we've been saying, you have some assignments this week. So get busy. Well, next week. This is just before the first week of class starts. If you want to get started early, get started early. If you want to just be that person who turns them in right on time, that's fine too. But feel free to get going early. Some of you have already started. Fantastic. Get going and give lots of feedback, not only to each other, but to me as well. Good luck. Let me know if you have any trouble or any questions. And I'm looking forward to working with you. I will try to, every week, remind you of the upcoming deadlines, right? It'll either be a short video like this, or it'll be just a quick email. But I will try to keep in touch in that regard. I'll certainly be giving you feedback regularly on all your assignments, so look forward to that as well, or don't look forward to that. But lots more information coming, but go ahead and get started. Read that Antigone. Get going on that first information tab and that first content folder for week 1, and we are going to have a great summer. Thanks for joining. We'll see you later.